Hey, what's going on, guys? Just read a comment that sparked a video idea. Someone had commented on one of my flashlight videos asking me why I don't test my flashlights like I do my knives. And of course I carry my flashlights around, I use them all the time, that's basically how I test them, but I rarely do anything extreme with them to see, try to push the limits and see what they're capable of. But I decided to do this video, obviously. What I have here is the Maratac. This is the AA version in like a brushed stainless, not the polished one. But anyway, I've been carrying this a lot lately. I have a Energizer rechargeable battery in here. Okay, it's got about half a charge on it. Been carrying, using the light for roughly a month now. And I'm going to do a little test for you guys. Flashlight is going to be on in the low position. This has the high, medium, low. But to conserve some of that battery power, I'm going to just keep it in low. And I'm going to freeze it in a bottle full of water. And we'll check it out and see what the results are. And I won't make this like a bunch of different parts. It'll be the whole video right now. So this is just the beginning of it. My EDC for today is that Spyderco Sage. Let's cut this bottle open in. Alright, looks good. Let's fill it up with some water here. Okay, and here's our flashlight. So you can see, it's in the water, it's on. This is going right into the freezer. I want to show you something else too let me loosen the background here. While I have the camera on, and since I'm freezing something, I got this a long time ago and I never did a video on it. It's a AK-47 ice cube tray. Basically it looks like an AK-47 magazine, and it holds these, it's a bullet mold. So you make ice cubes in the shape of AK-47 rounds, which is the 7.62 by 39. But anyway, I'm going to fill this up and I'll make some ice cubes with that, just because I'm throwing this in the freezer anyway. So that's it. I'm going to get back to you in just a second here. And like I said, part 2 of this video will just be all the same video. I don't think it's necessary to make a bunch of different videos on the same thing. Hey, what's up, guys? It is 3 a.m. and I woke up to take a leak, get some water, stoke the fire up a little bit, threw a new log on there, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right. So, anyway, it's nuts. It just goes to show how much I'm into YouTube. In the middle of the night now, I'm thinking about my flashlight. So I thought I'd turn the camera on here and we'd go check it together. So, I'm going to mosey on into the kitchen and put my hand over the lens here for a second. So, I don't really know where I'm going. So bear with me here, hold on a minute. Just go into my kitchen. And we're going to check that flashlight. Alright. Hey, still on. How about that, huh? Solid brick of ice there. Oh, no, not completely solid. You can see some air bubbles in there. But pretty solid. Anyway, still working. Oh, it's freezing. Alright, so I did this at 4 o'clock yesterday. And oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm like half asleep here. I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, I did it at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to do it at 4 o'clock tomorrow, or later. I guess it is tomorrow. So we have a 24-hour test. And that's pretty much it. Also, I got to, while I'm here, got a pork loin. I got a thaw, which I just remembered, so that's good. Anyway, that's my flashlight test. It's in there. It's still working. Take a look here in the refrigerator. Oh, yes. Fruit, fruit, fruit. Alright, thawing some pork loin, and we're good. And I'm freezing and I'm tired, so I'm going back to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's up, guys? Well, it is now 4 o'clock the next day. It's funny, I could have sworn I had this crazy dream that I made a YouTube video in the middle of the night. And I checked my camera, it turns out it wasn't a dream. I actually filmed this thing last night, which is hilarious. But anyway, it's 4 o'clock. It's been 24 hours. Obviously, it still works fine. And rock solid. So, in solid ice, flashlight works. So anyway, let's bust it out. I'm surprised it's still going. I thought that battery power was less than it actually is. Even on low mode, you should get plenty more time in this, but this is just a good test. You know, sometimes you'll see flashlight stats and it'll say, like, you know, you can stick it 5 lumens for like 50 hours or something ridiculous, and no one's ever going to do that on purpose. However, you know, it's very likely you'll leave your flashlight on accident. You know, maybe you just have it in a bag and it just happens to twist on, or, you know, if it's a push button flashlight, maybe it just bumps into something and turns on. And of course, the second you need it, your battery power will probably be dead because it's been sitting on in your backpack for who knows how long. But anyway, it's enough talking. I got to get this thing out. I could just let it thaw, but there's no fun in letting something thaw. So that's right. Let's go outside, bust this thing open. I'm impatient. I want to see what's going on right now. Alright, guys. We're in a familiar place here. Just going to bust this thing out. I got to be careful because I got my Christmas lights here and some garland and stuff. So I'm just going to do some chopping initially just to break open the bottle a little bit. Then I'll use the hammer end. But anyway, here we go. So you can see flashlight there. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I think I'm in the wrong setting here. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Just had to fix the lighting there. I knew it looked funky. I have outdoor lighting now, so anyway, just going to bust the rest of this flashlight out. You can see it's still working fine here. See the light in my hand? Even in low mode. Oh! Alright. Of course, I had to fall off the deck. Hold on a second, let me go get it. Alright, here it is. Fell off the deck. Still a big old chunk of ice on it. Still works great. Okay, so almost all the ice off of it, just a little bit here and there. There is on low. Now it's off. Let's check the different. I'm going to try to do this on my hand here. Low, medium, high. Looks like it's still working just fine here. Nice and bright. Check that battery. Obviously the battery's fine, but let's take a look at it. Enclosed here, completely dry. That O-ring seal held up great in the water, and of course when I turned to ice it didn't expand and break that at all, so that works out great. It's freezing because it's stainless steel, but anyway, low, medium, high. It's cold out here. Alright, so Maratac AA flashlight. If you drop it in water, don't worry, it is waterproof. And if you happen to drop it in water and the water freezes, you'll be fine, even if the thing's on. So there's a cool little torture test flashlight. Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. So it works fine. In fact, this will go back to my EDC rotation. Since I've had this frozen going to work today, I grabbed my other Maratac light, my little AAA. that copper one. By the way, you can see the copper. Its patina is that of a penny, just like I mentioned in the other video. And still an awesome light too. Anyway, that's it. It works totally fine even if you freeze the thing. So I guess that concludes the test. Thanks for watching. Comment down below.